What's up, LEGO lovers? Welcome back to our amazing corner of the brick universe. Today, we're diving deep into the fantastical world of LEGO, far beyond your everyday bricks and minifigures. Buckle up for a wild ride as we uncover the weirdest, wackiest, and downright bizarre LEGO pieces that actually exist. Let's kick things off with a bang. At number 5, the LEGO Snail Shell. Starting off our list is the snail shell piece from the Fabuland line of the 80s. Its unusual design makes it a unique standout in the LEGO world, a reminder of LEGO's penchant for the eccentric. This adorable piece was designed to accommodate snail characters in the LEGO universe, and its design remains unmatched. This wacky piece hails from the mystical land of LEGO Fabuland. For those of you who don't know, Fabuland was an adorable theme that LEGO introduced back in 1979. It was a colorful, cheery world filled with anthropomorphic animal characters living in a harmonious community. Now, here's a fun fact. The Fabuland theme was designed to bridge the gap between Duplo and the standard LEGO system. So think of it as the awkward teenager of the LEGO universe, still figuring out its identity. And in this curious world, snails were among the citizens. Thus, the snail shell piece was born. This distinctive part was unique to the character, Slick the Snail. It's a perfect example of LEGO's extraordinary attention to detail. They even designed special pieces for their slowest characters. You'd think a snail would be the least exciting part of any world, but in Fabuland, snails had jobs, houses, and even cars. So next time you're feeling slow, remember, even a LEGO snail can lead an exciting life. Number 4. The LEGO toilet is a piece that's truly flush with realism. This brick was introduced in the late 2000s and has brought a touch of domestic reality to LEGO cities around the world. Remember, even LEGO minifigures need a bathroom break. When you think of LEGO, toilets are probably the last thing that springs to mind. But in their quest for realism and detail, LEGO decided to venture into uncharted territory. And yes, they went straight for the bathroom. The LEGO toilet, known officially as white brick, round 2x2 dome bottom with lavatory/toilet pattern, what a mouthful, was first introduced in 2008. It graced LEGO bathrooms in sets like City Corner and the Townhouse. This piece brought a whole new level of real life to LEGO creations. Now here's a fun fact. Despite its unusual function, the LEGO toilet piece is a surprisingly versatile component. LEGO builders have used it for everything from rocket engines to ice cream sundaes in their custom creations. Who knew a toilet could be so multifunctional? And let's not forget the LEGO toilet paper, which made its debut in the 2019 LEGO City set, 60,202 People Pack, Outdoor Adventures. So now your minifigures can ensure good hygiene, as well as enjoy the luxury of indoor plumbing. From public restrooms to alien spaceship engines, the LEGO toilet has seen it all. Remember, in the world of LEGO, even the most mundane objects can spark creativity and laughter. Now, I'm curious. How would you incorporate this quirky piece in your builds? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. That's right, your minifigures can enjoy a healthy snack, and you know what they say, a banana a day keeps the brick separator away. It's a tiny piece, but it certainly packs a punch of personality. Get ready for a bunch of fun, because we're peeling back the layers on a piece that's absolutely bananas, the LEGO banana. Now, who would think that LEGO, known for bricks, buildings, and characters, would dive into the world of fruits? But lo and behold, they did, and the result is this iconic yellow piece that has graced many a LEGO set since its debut. The LEGO banana first made its appearance in the mid-2000s, showing up in pirate themes as part of the monkeys' diets, in city sets at market stands, and even in the collectible minifigures series. It's been popping up all over the LEGO world ever since, adding a touch of fruity fun to LEGO creations. Here's a fun fact. The LEGO banana has a sibling. Yes, you heard it right. LEGO introduced a mold for a half-peeled banana in 2017. The Minifigures Series 16 Banana Suit Guy was the lucky one to debut this delightful piece. The Banana Suit Guy has since become a cult favorite among LEGO fans. Another interesting fact, the LEGO banana is approximately the same size as a real-life mini banana. However, the minifigures might argue that it's a giant banana. After all, it's almost as tall as they are. Now, it's your turn. How would you incorporate this banana-rific piece into your builds? Let us know in the comments below. Coming up next is the piece that is as weird as it is tropical, the Lego pineapple body. Originally introduced for SpongeBob SquarePants House, this pineapple piece is as funky as it gets. There's nothing more exciting than stumbling upon this oddball during a build session. This vibrant piece was born out of a partnership between Lego and Nickelodeon for the SpongeBob SquarePants theme. And we all know SpongeBob's iconic home, a pineapple under the sea. Lego decided to recreate this in brick form, leading to the creation of the pineapple body piece. But here's where it gets even more fun. This pineapple body isn't just a piece of fruit, it's also a two-story building. Complete with windows and doors, it's the perfect tropical home for any underwater character. Fun fact: did you know that the pineapple body piece is composed of 3 separate parts? That's right. The top, the middle, and the bottom are all separate elements, which means you can mix and match to your heart's content. Even more fascinating is the fact that this quirky piece has made appearances outside of the SpongeBob SquarePants theme. It has graced the sets of the Angry Birds movie and even made a cameo in the LEGO Ideas Treehouse set. Talk about versatility! From its humble origins in an underwater pineapple house to its roles in different LEGO universes, the LEGO pineapple body piece has certainly left a tropical trail in the LEGO world. At number 1, the LEGO globe. Last but not least, we have the LEGO globe, one of the most unusually shaped pieces ever. This LEGO component was specifically designed for the Death Star sets, and it's a piece that always turns heads. Fun fact: despite being such an integral part of a menacing weapon, the LEGO globe is pretty harmless. In fact, it's so harmless that it's often used in the less lethal settings of LEGO city themes, where it serves as a fishbowl or a candy dispenser. So there you have it. LEGO isn't just square bricks and roof tiles, it's snail shells, toilets, bananas, pineapples, and even globes. Who knew building a LEGO world could be so strange yet captivating? What's your favorite oddball LEGO piece? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more bricktacular content. Until next time, keep building, and remember, in the world of LEGO, weird is just another word for wonderful. Thank you for watching.